Now, I'm going to register for the GymTrack World application, and I can do it by downloading the application from the iOS App Store, or can do it also from the Android Play Store. However, I can do it through the gymtrackworld.com website as well. After installation, I click on Sign In. I choose the No Account, Create One button, so we can create one of the profiles we would like to have, and here already you can choose from the gymnast, coach, or club manager head coach profiles. I choose I'm a coach, so I'm gonna create the coach profile. I add my email address first, then my name, and then my birth data. Now I have to choose the discipline I want. For this instance, let's choose men's gymnastics. Choose your country and your city. You don't have to choose a club, but for now, I choose the club we are working with at the moment. I can also share my data with them. So, if you're working with or for a club and they are having a club profile, they will be able to see your profile. That's the easiest way to share your data. Click Next, choose from the packages. It's set it as default to the highest package, obviously, to give the full experience for the users for the start. Click on 30-day trial and double check your email address here. Also, don't forget to check your spam or promotion folder if you don't find the activation email. And then finish the registration. Once you manage to complete your registration by clicking on the button in the activation email, you will see this main menu on your desktop. The first step is to invite gymnasts, so you would be able to start the planning of trainings, and after that, you would be able to start the training, record the performance, and then check these statistics. So this is the user flow that the application offers. As next step, if I click on the gymnast, I can see there's the Users tab and there is the Groups tab. It also shows that within my package, I have 20 gymnasts invitation and I have invited none so far. So let's start inviting gymnasts by clicking either on Invite User or pressing the plus button. Now, we can either invite a gymnast with an email address, and if you wish, send a personal message, or switch this Create Profile button on. Just add the name and his or her discipline. The difference between the two is that if I add an email address and I invite my gymnasts, they will receive the activation email and would go through a registration process to have their own profile in which they would be able to see the trainings I'm planning for them or even start those trainings. However, if I create a profile and add the name, the gymnast wouldn't have a separate profile. So they wouldn't be able to log in and help their trainers with starting their training or see their own progress. As a next instance, I'm just gonna create this profile without inviting a gymnast with an email address. And I'm going to create a second profile. Let's say she's Jennifer. We choose the women's gymnastics discipline for her. Now we've created two profiles, one for men's gymnastics and one for women's gymnastics discipline. And now I have two users in my user list. Let's just create a group. For it, I add one more gymnast called John, create his profile just like before, and now we can go to the groups, create one with the plus button and add the name for the group. Add participants and press Create Group. This is how fast it is to create a group. And now I have gymnasts, I have a group, so I'm ready to create the training.